This is a bad model by my master's student.
Yes.
So our IV is always here. So it's like counterfeit product, and my DV is purchasing. Now I have other values, like we need to see if social norms is what drives purchasing, or because these are mediators. Now I'm not gonna do moderator models, complicated. Mediators are the middle factors, just like why this effect happens. So why people buy counterfeit product. So this is final outcome. Why? Because you have in your model other things like subjective norms. So I want you to conceptualize these, and then will become hypotheses, always main effect. So this is the effect of IV on DV, always we call it the main effect. And then will be H2. We can call it H21, H2B, or H2, H3. So H is hypothesis. And then comes to kind of hypothesizing this. What is, first of all, I want to do the main effect hypothesis, counterfeit on purchasing. So counterfeit, I would start with, I'm going to show you a paper that was so like we are saying rule of moral obligation. So first of all, what is moral obligation? So you say you define the concept, and then you put summary of previous studies. Like past research found that people donate more for counterfeit. People will pay more. People trust more. So it's like kind of summarize a summary of studies, not too many. Don't make it overwhelming. Just cite good journals, and then start building your argument. You say, in my thesis,
Building a woman?
Argument.
Yeah. Okay.
So in my thesis, I suggest that people in Vietnam are willing, always hypothesis positive. To those who do null hypothesis, that's bullshit research. So it's it's always like we hypothesize like people in Vietnam are willing to buy counterfeit product, and then you put your argument, like you need some kind of, if you don't find literature, it's fine, you can find some newspaper articles or something that could support your argument, or you could find, I don't know, like what's out there in that, and then you move to the next hypothesis, which is like if we have, like, for example, subjective norms, and then we go social norms, and we go perceived risk, value, blah blah blah, and then like you make like each one half a page, half a page. So what is perceived value? What is perceived value of counterfeit product, and how perceived value leads to purchasing, which has been established by previous studies. If there is value, I will buy. If there is no value, I would not buy. And that's you could spend on it like sometimes, and we start meantime collecting data, and when we have the data we analyze, and so I think it's a nice idea, and I think it should be it should be interesting to see what the findings, how would they answer, and so on. So it's a good start. It's a good